Year 6 is really all about the heart. It's very heart-centered. It's about family. It's about love. It's about relationships. If you think of the number 6, it's almost like a little pregnant belly if you look at the number itself. And so the beauty in this is like you just came off of an expressive, fun, crazy year 5, full of adventure. And now you're in a number 6 where you're like, okay, now I'm ready to sort of settle down. I've created those foundations in my year 4. I've gone out and had a ton of fun in my year 5. And now it's time to really buckle down and build those relationships or anything that means home to you. You know, what's so beautiful about a year 6 is that this is really a year that's about connection to myself and my heart and what makes me feel happy and loved. It's about connection to the people around us that mean a lot, like our relationships with family, our relationships with love. What's so fun about a year 6 is that if you're in a committed relationship, many times that relationship will maybe go to the next level. We might be looking at getting engaged in this year. You might be looking at getting married in this year. Maybe even starting your family in this year. Now we're looking at getting hopefully pregnant. If we already are in a committed relationship, this is a year where you really focus in and bring that relationship and that connection to that next level. It's what we call the year of marriage and divorce. And so if you are in your year 6 and maybe your relationship isn't as strong as you want it to be, it's a year that you're going to begin working on that. And sometimes we can work on that and really allow that flower to truly bloom. And sometimes we realize that that flower just isn't going to make it and we need to pluck it out of the garden that we have. And so this is a year where it's really going to be about those relationships. And sometimes that's even family relationships, family dynamics, whether that's, you know, creating a closer connection with your parent or maybe a sibling or maybe a really good friend or maybe even your own child, right? When we're developing those relationships with family, sometimes it's a year that will bring us back to being a little more heart-centered. It's also a year, 6 energy is all about aesthetics and really beauty. So it's many times it's a year that we might focus in on feeling good internally about ourselves, whether that's reinventing our look, whether that is maybe working on our, how we feel about how we look and or even the aesthetics in our house. A 6 year is not uncommon that you renovate a house or just update the look in your house or maybe even reinvent your personal look with your clothes. It's